Bring it in, Canada. Here we go on a Saturday, mid-September, late summer day at McMahon Stadium. Great day for football. It's the Cats and the Horses.
Of those two running backs.
Both teams don't run a lot. They pass a lot. Evans passing here. Over the middle. Nice grab. Breland Addison with some room here. And the biggest play so far from a team that has a lot of big plays. Aralahu, 26-yarder, and puts that through. And his first trip back to McMahon. Grey Cup champion with the Stamps a year ago. Going up high was Josh Huff, but unable to come down with the ball. And well, the Sun is back at it here on this drive. 1st and 10. And a cutback by Addison. And Addison goes left side for a first down and just saunters out of bounds. They play in Edmonton next week, but he's got to go back and coach high school football next week.
Big receiver with a big catch radius.
He and Reggie Begelton, both 7 touchdowns. They are touchdown machines. Bo, what a catch here by Begelton! Juggling catch. Another first down as Bo Levi Mitchell felt that pocket collapse. Rennie Paredes from the 42-yard line, and that's good. Shouts it out. They drop 8. Evans now taking off and lobbing it in for Addison once more. And number 2 in points against, 19.7. Leading by 3 here. Brandon Banks has room. Turns it on. Banks trying to find the end zone. Spinning. And he'll score. Touchdown. Brandon Banks does it to the Stamps again. That's his 4th touchdown in 2019 that lead the CFL in 2-point convert attempts and makes. They love to go for 2. They'll hand it off to Coombs. Will he get there? Fighting for it. And he got it. Been able to still pick up a win. Bo to throw. And unable to hang on the far side was Colton Hunchak. Has some heat on that. 2nd and 10. The protection once more. And right at the first down marker is Bennett. And he'll move the chains again. Named affectionately the big serve on the sidelines on 2nd and 10 again. Evans stretching it out, picked off. Trey Roberson has number 7 on the season.
He knows he's got to get deep, but he's basically letting it look like he's letting Brandon Banks run by him. He's looking into the backfield the whole way. It's part of a strong receiving class 2019 draft.
Setting up the bubble for Begelton. Begelton goes leaping and soars for another first down. 49-yarder for Paredes. Kick is up, and that will split the uprights.
Good positive plays in the first 2 attempts.
This is now in range thanks to Brandon Banks. Last play, first half. Evans, the hold. The kick is up, and Hiralahu buries it.
The Dave Dickinson, John Huffnagel era here in Calgary, and even before.
Mitchell, and up high, great catch. Rogers again. Rene Paredes, who's done all the scoring for the Stampeders, a drop. Show blitz, Evans on the roll, throws, and snaring it is Coombs for a first down.
Had a ton of 100-yard rushing games, but also a number of 100-yard receiving games. Working out of the backfield.
And Brandon Banks looked like he wanted to throw it, but he fumbled it instead. And Brandon Smith, the veteran, has the recovery for the Dinos here.
St. Mary's High School prior to that.
Mitchell, a little bit of a wobbler, but it works. And Eric Rogers goes up again, bringing it down. Big play. Rennie Paredes again. Make it 4 on the day. Also at 7 and 4. Evans wants to scamper out. Fumble football. Looks like Calgary has it. Another Tie-Cat turnover. If they go to Begelton or Rogers here on 2nd down. Full of time. Drops it in. Big hit by Simone Lawrence. Dave Dickinson. And misses it. And trying to come out of the end zone is Tunde Adeleke, and he's flipped up. Get a one-hopper. 2nd and 10. Evans, crosser again for Banks. First down, and Brandon Banks.
This is a big one for Hairulahu, as it would make it a 2-score football game.
It's a long way away from the 48, and this is pushed wide. And Terry Williams thinking about it. And there he goes, sideline, and Williams. They didn't finish the game. They will today. Bo rolling, looking, against the grain. Begelton the catch, 20, 15. Reggie Begelton does it again. Another Begelton beauty. 7.5. Mike Daly's in for Adeleke. We'll see if the Stamps go after him. Bo Levi Mitchell goes there. Up top, touchdown, Eric Rogers.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
Beautiful day. Eric Rogers 8th, and they do strike at the safety. Second down and a first down, Braylon Addison. The biggest plays in the ball game. 2nd and 7. Evans standing in, and down he goes. Stamps get a first down here. Can again use that clock, and now Carey stopped for a loss on a huge play by Richard Leonard. 14-game losing streak, period. 15 including a Grey Cup. Evans, though, wants to throw. Banks again. Brandon Banks is always the difference maker, it seems. The hold by Evans. The kick is blocked. It's blocked. Calgary football. Trey Roberson just leapt to the sky and swatted that down. And the McMahon mastery continues for the Stampeders, and the McMahon misery continues for the Hamilton Tiger Cats.